Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I don't normally film this planner. This is my mini happy planner. I did use it as a personal planner in my bag, but I have since switched to a traveler's notebook, and I haven't filmed that one either. I actually have filmed them, but I'll tell you that story in a minute. I usually don't share this, and now I keep the traveler's notebook in my bag. And this one I'm going to use for, I've just stuck some stuff in here. I'm going to take it out because I'm going to decorate this in a little bit. But I usually use this for just my personal planning, sticking it in my purse so I can take it with me and know like everything that's going on. Kind of a combination of a lot of my planners all in one is what I usually use it for. It's really cute. I have some really cute spreads in here. I use leftovers from my kits in here. So that's what I do with it. Like all the leftovers that you see me have, you've probably heard me say in a video, I'm happy to have these leftovers. I'm gonna use them on my personal planner. I do. So this is what I do with them. So nothing too fancy, nothing crazy. I just do it a little bit different every time. I haven't even done my monthly in here. I need to do that. But yeah, that's what I do with it. I just do this. So, and where's, you guys skipped one, yeah. So, that's what I use it for. But I'm going to decorate for this week, and it's the 18th through the 24th. And I think I'm kind of going to do it the same way, but I'm going to use this for more of like filming and videos and things like that, and a pre-planner. So I'm going to use this as my pre-planner. So it's kind of going to be the same vibe as it was before. I'm still going to put the same things in it, but I'm going to plan ahead instead of just dumping everything in here. I'm going to try to plan ahead as much as I can so that I can use this planner to plan in my other planners and kind of brain dump everything in here. That's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to try to do like a couple of spreads ahead of time. That way I can brain dump it all in there. So we'll see how it goes. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm just getting started in it. But next week's video and the, continuing on after that should be a little bit different. So you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. It's really kind of hard for me to explain what I mean in words. Okay, so I'm going to be using this leftover kit, and I just used this for memory planning, and it's Shop Jessica Hearts. It's love letters, but what I have left is not like too Valentine's vibe, so I'm going to use this. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to start with, what do I want to start with? I don't think I'm going to use day covers. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I like to use them. I think they're cute, but I don't think I'm going to use them this time. But I am going to use these leftover glitter headers, so I'm excited to have those. So, as I was saying, I said I would explain it. First of all, this has been a really horrible filming time for me for the past few weeks, kind of ever since Alaric's been born, but not really, just like the past couple of weeks. It's been horrible. So you guys know probably, which I don't exactly know when I talked about this, and we'll get to that again in a second, but I've been talking about how we did take Tristan out of public school, and we are deciding to homeschool him. We did try public school. I said I would try for kindergarten. That was the plan. And we tried it, and he loved it. He did really, really well, especially like socially, and he liked it, but he was really bored. And they do a lot of testing there, like so often. I think it's like every 6 weeks they do this big old test, and it kind of tells you if your child is on track where he's supposed to be for that grade level and things like that. And he was leaps and bounds above where he was supposed to be, which is great. Of course, I'm not complaining about that. But we're talking like triple and quadruple the expected scores, and triple like anybody else in the class, and all of these things, which is really good. Again, I'm super proud of him for that, but I'm worried that he's gonna be bored, and he was bored. And so I need to put some headers down. So that was worrisome to me because I don't want him to be bored, especially in this beginning part of school. I want him to learn that learning is fun and it's a positive thing, and you know what I mean? Like, I want him to feel like he loves it because it's fun and he wants to learn. And I just don't think that school was promoting that in him. And it's not the school's fault by any means. It's just simply that, and Alaric's getting fussy. But it's just simply that she has a lot of people in the class, and they have to go with the required learning. They don't do anything above that. And his school and the school district didn't really have a a gifted learning program. They didn't have like anything, you know, above level learning or anything like that. And I just, you know, I didn't want to be that mom who's like, my kid needs extra and he's smart, and, you know, I don't want to be that mom. But I just do feel like Tristan is a really fast learner, and I think that me working with him and prepping him so far in, you know, ahead of time and pushing him so hard really did help him get ahead, and I'm proud of that. But I want that to continue. I want to keep pushing him. I want to keep getting ahead. I want him to keep learning. I don't want that hunger for learning to go away. And that's kind of what I'm scared of. So I am going to homeschool him, and hopefully this is going to be the only today header, and that's going to get on my nerves, but it's better that it's color coordinated. That's more important. So that's what we're going to do. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I will just not use the black on this side. But anyways, so we did decide to homeschool. We have a cover school and all of that. Like, we're connected with them, and we're getting going on that. I'm kind of getting used to all the things that are required to do once your kids are school aged in Alabama, and homeschooling rules and all of that. So I'm getting used to that. But yeah, so that's happening, and with that dynamic changing kind of again, and Tristan getting used to it, and then Killian getting used to Tristan being here again, and he was used to kind of running things, running the show during the day, and now he has a new brother and his big brother staying home. It's just kind of thrown everything off a little bit. Like, not too bad, not anything to worry about, but just, it's a lot. And homeschooling takes up a lot of time, which of course is it should. But not only that, like, it's a lot going on. And Alaric has been having major tummy issues to where his tummy is hurting him a lot, and he's fussy and he's aggravated, and he's, I mean, you can probably hear him ever so often in the background. Like, he's making noises because his tummy is hurting. He's trying to get that gas out. Like, it's just gassiness. And nothing is helping. Like, the drops are not helping. Like, gripe water is not helping. Like, things are just not helping. And it's frustrating to me because I want to fix it. You know what I mean? And it's not. I'm not doing it. So that's upsetting, and that's bothering me, and it's taking up a lot of my time because he wants me to hold him all of the time, and I just can't. Like, right now he's sleeping, and he's in his sleep, he's like fussing because it's still, like, his tummy is still bothering him, and I hate it. Like, I hate it. So I just want him to feel better, and he doesn't. So, you know, it's just getting used to everything and getting accustomed to all the things going on is just a little bit hard right now. And because of that, it's made it really hard for me to have filming time. I mean, the boys are having like sibling rivalry to the extreme, and I'm having to hold Alaric all day, and I can't put him down, and I can't do this, and I'm not being able to do that. And it's just like, oh my goodness. It's very overwhelming and stressful. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I would never lie, you know, I tell the truth, but we're working through it and we're getting through it. It's just a matter of how fast we're getting through it. So we are working on it. It's just, whew, it's a lot, you know? And so anyways, it's been really hard for me to film. Then I filmed 8 videos, and I was getting ready to edit all of them and schedule them out and do all of the things. Like, I had worked really hard. Some of them were imperfect because my kids were coming in and they were yelling and they were screaming and they were interrupting, and it was just mom time, you know, but I didn't care. Like, it was fine. They're kids, so they're gonna do that, and that's just the way it is. So I don't apologize for that, because I have children, and you know, you watch the channel, so you know I have 3 kids that are with me all the time, and 4 when Jaren's here. And so, you know, it's fine, and I know that you guys don't mind, so it's okay. I have really great subscribers, so you guys are wonderful and you understand. But I took the time to film all of those, and it was a lot, and I got it all done and went to edit them. And Google Photos, I had deleted them. I had backed them up to Google Photos. It told me they were backed up. It said I was all done, all finished, everything's backed up, you're good. So I deleted them off of my phone, and when I deleted them off of my device, I went in to edit them, and Google Photos, it said still processing. So I waited, and I waited till, you know, the next day. I think I'm just going to leave that header off because that half box is so big. I waited till the next day, and it still said they were processing. So I waited till the next day, and it still said they were processing. Like, it just continued to say that they were processing, and I couldn't access them. So I was starting to get frustrated and upset, and so I was trying to figure out a different way, because I needed to edit these and put them up, like, obviously. And so I was trying to figure it all out, and they were gone. Like there's nothing you can do about it. I looked, and it seems to be like a common issue, and people that have had problems with it, like, they've been waiting months, and their, like, photos or videos or whatever are still not done. Like, they're still gone, like, processing. So I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, this is not okay. So I was getting really upset and really frustrated and, like, freaking out and trying really hard not to freak out, but I was totally having a freak out. And then Alaric was screaming the whole time, and then Tristan was fighting with Killian, and Killian was fighting with, I mean, it was just so stinging stressful and so upsetting, all happening at once. And I was just like, oh wow. So that was my day the other day. Like, that was Saturday, the day before yesterday. Today is Monday, and it was just bad. So I trashed those videos, so you won't be seeing those. So if you notice that I haven't put up a whole bunch of videos, that is why, because they were trashed, and I had to, like, just scrap them. So it was really frustrating, and yeah, so there's that's been going on. And so that means that a bunch of videos that I had planned to do are just kind of gone in the wind, and they're just over, and I had to rethink some things and just, you know, just continue on. So that's why my family plan with me is not here. I'm going to do, like, a little flip through of and just kind of an overview of the week and show you the spread and everything, because some of them I was really proud of my spreads. I thought they turned out really well, and so I'm going to show you, and I'm going to do like a little flip through of my traveler's notebook that I've started planning in, and show you kind of what I've done so far, because I've done 3 spreads in that, and I haven't shown you any of them. I've just been kind of trying to play in it, but I did film it this past time, and now it's trash, so I'll show you that one, and then we'll just kind of see what I can do and get accomplished in the next few days as far as next week. But yeah, so it's been a frustrating, you know, time with this, and I tried to upload another video today to the Google Photos, and it was still doing that, where it was having trouble processing it and telling me that it was unavailable and all of this stuff. So I had to kind of do it differently, and that takes me so long, because that's why I started using Google Photos as my avenue to get them on my computer in the first place, because it takes so long and it's so hard the other way. Like uploading them straight from my phone to my computer, it doesn't want to do it because it's not really compatible with the iPhone, because I have an HP. But I'm going to do what I got to do, because I really love doing this, and I don't want to give up YouTube because I love it. And, you know, it's an outlet for me, so I think that if I didn't do it anymore, that I would go absolutely insane, because it's my outlet. It's my creative outlet. I like to talk with you guys and meet you guys, and I've met some wonderful people on YouTube. I'm not the most social person, so, you know, I meet a lot of you precious people from YouTube, and email correspondence and messaging correspondence with you guys means a lot to me. So I'm not going to stop doing it. It's what I love to do. But yeah, I've just got to kind of find a balance for everything and kind of figure out how to maneuver. We are going to buy a swing. Tristan's swing was broken after he got done using it, and Killian's swing, we stored it in my parents' attic, and when I went to get it out to put it together for a lark, it was missing a pole. Don't know where the pole is, don't know how it got to be missing, but it's completely missing a pole, so it's useless. So that's frustrating too. Yeah, like frustrations. I think I am going to put a verse of the week. I like that. I think it's fun. So I'm going to leave that blank for now, and we'll see. We are supposed to have a date night on Friday. I am going to claim that because we need it desperately. And yeah, so I'm going to put this right here. And that means I have to take, what baby? I have to take the boys to my mom's on this day. So, when I get my teeth removed, baby, you're not going to get your teeth removed. It's going to fall out because that's what they're supposed to do.
But I'm just wondering if the tooth will just get out of the gum and the gum will splatter.
No, baby. Bloody? A little bit, yeah. But then it stops. It's fine. Stop worrying about things you don't need to worry about. You're being a worrier for no reason. He is worrying over his teeth falling out, like him losing his first tooth. And the poor child is such a worrier. Like, he worries over everything. I'm like, Tristan, calm down. It's not happening right now, so you don't have to worry about it. I know, but... And he's just worried over it. Bless his heart. He is just worrying over it. He's been talking about it to me since yesterday. Like, all last night, he was asking about it. And then I was putting them to bed and trying to make them go to bed. And he was still... He was still just asking so many questions. He is a funny little guy, you guys. He is hilarious. Hilarious. Hopefully that will dry on that glossy sticker. I shouldn't have written on that with that pen. Okay. So, there's that. Now, I should have left that car because I have to pick them up from Mom's on this day. And we are, hopefully, I'm really trying not to say this out loud because I don't know if it's going to happen for sure. And I'm trying not to get my hopes up. But we are supposed to go to my grandparents' house. And I'm super excited about it because we haven't seen them in so stinking long. And they've never seen Alaric. So I'm going to put this little hanger down to pack our bags because we're supposed to leave on Saturday. And I think I'll just pack on Saturday because it really won't take me too long. So, but they live where we are from. Hey, why did I write that? I did not mean to write that. I don't even know what I was thinking. Why am I blowing it? They live where we're from. So we're from South Alabama, and that's where they live. They live like close to Auburn, and that's where Joshua and I, that's where we're from. So, yeah. Okay. Trip. I'm just going to put to visit grandparents because otherwise I don't want to put like where we're going because that doesn't sound very special. You know, I'd rather say who we're going to see. Makes it a little more meaningful than where we're going. Okay. So this is not the folder that I have the travel stickers in. Dang it. Now this will go back in here. There we go. I know I have like little icons that are really cute. These little suitcases right here. All of that for this suitcase. But it's cute, so it's worth it. And I think I'll use the pink is a little much. I think I'll use the red. But anyways, we haven't seen them, and they haven't seen, they haven't met Alaric yet. Like, they haven't seen him yet. They haven't been able to come down here, and so we're gonna go to them. And I'm excited about it, because we haven't been down there in forever. Like, literally forever. So I think we're gonna go down there. I don't know for sure if that's what we're gonna do, but I think we are. If we don't, then we're gonna go the next week. So I think it just kind of depends. But yeah. Okay, so there's that. And we might end up going the next week, but either way, I'm excited. Okay, so on Monday, which is this week, Monday is today, I'm just gonna put film down here because that's what I'm doing, and I'm trying to get some stuff edited, and I'm trying to I'm gonna put plan with me, and I'm gonna try to film a lot more than that. So I'm going to put this arrow here, and I'm going to put Mama number 2, because that my mom series, if you saw the first one a long time ago and it was supposed to be a series, that's why, because 2 of the videos got deleted. So I need to film that again. And then I'm going to also try to film a fold with me, because there's some things I want to do for that. So I need to do that. And then I want to do my nails today, so I'm going to put this little nail polish because I'm going to do that today. In case you didn't know, they truly need it, like super bad. And I got some like little press-on, like glue-ons, and so I'm going to put those on there. And I also got new nail polish so I can paint them if I want. I don't know, I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. I think I'm just going to put the press-ons on and see if I like them. Okay, so for tomorrow I have Alaric has a doctor's appointment, which is really quite shameful because I had a doctor visit icon, and I don't know where the heck I put it. Of course I don't. Where are you? Because I know you're in here somewhere. Oh, dang it. It's probably like all mixed into this. You guys, I'm not even pretending to be freaking organized at all, especially when it comes to like this stuff. Like I'm not even pretending to be. Okay. At all. Because oh, here it is. Because I am not. Not even going to tell you a lie. I'm so not. Okay, so Alaric does have his 1 month checkup. So I'm going to put 1 month at 9:30. What was I thinking when I scheduled that appointment? An hour away at 9:30? I have absolutely no idea. So today I'm going to put that I need to call the OBGYN, which I did. And I'm going to put nails because that's what I'm going to do today. I hope I get it done. So call OB, which I already did that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a check mark for that. All right, I'm going to put a check mark for this because that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so Tuesday I have that appointment. On Thursday I have a OBGYN appointment, and I should have just put wet baby 6-week checkup. Yep, that's cool. I'm gonna put check because I know I can figure that out. Yep, that's cool, baby. He's building guns out of Legos. He wants to show me. He is still at that stage where he wants to show me everything he does, which is wonderful and adorable. I will never take that for granted because I know there comes a day when he doesn't want to show me anything at all, and I have to beg him to see what he's doing and try to talk to him. Okay, so today I need to print out, and I don't know exactly male cover school paperwork. That is the most important thing of that day. Even more important than the doctor's appointment is that. So I'm going to put print papers. I have to try to be concise, and I'm not. And I don't write small either. Okay, so there's that. On Wednesday, we have church. I don't know if Joshua's going to be off, so I'm going to put Joshua's training to remind me that he probably won't be off on this day. So I can kind of wrap my head around that and not get my hopes up. So he has training at work, and I don't know if he's going to be done in time to get an off day. So on Thursday, I don't have anything planned except for that. And it's at, oh dang it, what time is it? I wrote it down somewhere, and now I don't know where it is. I don't know. It is, I don't know what time it is. I wrote it down. So there's that. I think it was at 1:30, I think is when it was, but I can't be sure. And then on Sunday, we just have church. And I don't think we have anything else special planned. But if we go down to see my grandparents, we will have church with them and then come back home. So we will drive back home. So I'm just going to put that just in case we do go. And it's a 3.5 hour drive. Luckily we have a vehicle with a DVD player, because otherwise, holy moly, it would be a very long drive. It is a long drive anyway, but it would be really long otherwise. So, and I'm gonna cut this week. I'm gonna cut the weekend off, and I'm gonna put this here because I'm gonna try to kind of pre-plan our lessons for next week right here. So that's where that's gonna go. I think I'm actually gonna leave the sides because it just goes really well with these colors, but I kind of do want to put something at the top, and I don't really know what. I don't know what I want up there, but I know I kind of want something to go up there. I think I'm going to use this washi because it's really cute and the colors work really well, and I think that's what I'm going to use. It has mint in it that I didn't have in the spread, but I think that's going to be perfectly fine just for that strip up there. It will work just fine. So hopefully this video will load. You guys, it's just hit or miss. It's just some of them are not like that. They upload fine and they're waiting for me when I get to Google Photos, and then other ones are not. And I have done every troubleshooting option that you can possibly do. Everything that it tells you on forums and things like that that you can do to try to fix this problem, I have done it and it does not work. Like, nothing works. So I'm just gonna have to take other precautions in case it does it, and I'm gonna have to plan other avenues out just in case. But that is what's going on for this week so far. I'm sure there's other things I have in my bigger planner, but in this planner I just want to keep the main things so that I can write down my videos and stuff like that in here too, because that's what I want to use this for, is my filming and for pre-planning. So I didn't pre-plan this week, but that's okay. And then, let's see, how long is this thing? 32 minutes long. I think I'm just going to go ahead and upload this. And then I will do another video on my monthly and decorating it. So, I don't know if I'll put the video up or not, but I think I'll film it separate. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you. I appreciate you taking time to watch my channel because it really does mean a lot. Obviously, I wouldn't do this otherwise. And this is how it turned out, so I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!